Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, welcome to another day of triathlon training. It's been a while since I've said that. Francis Cade, the cyclist YouTuber, said the other week he had a week off or so, and he talked about being vlog fit, and I can completely empathise. This feels really weird picking the camera up, like I don't know what to do, but I'm not sure I ever have known what to do, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, today's training is, I'm going to do a run this morning, and then going to hopefully do a bike session this afternoon, but in between those two things, Liz and I are going to go somewhere and have a look at potentially some new bikes, so stay tuned for that. This morning's training, now I have recently started working with a run coach. I'm going to do like a welcome to or announcing my run coach video when I get a chance to meet up with him. But for the time being, I'm also just doing the training. If I'm honest, I've struggled the last couple of weeks. So I had 2 weeks like completely off of training. Then I've tried to ease myself back in, but I've been struggling with calf pain. This is something I've had on and off for the last couple of years. Generally, after I take a break, I find that my calves perhaps deteriorate in fitness. And then when I try and run, maybe I've put a little bit of weight on, maybe I'm running slightly differently, and they just hurt. So that's what I've been struggling with, to the point where I can hardly like walk or run on them. So this morning, or yesterday, I did 20 minutes on the treadmill at lunchtime. This morning, I'm going to run on the treadmill again, hopefully do half an hour or so. I'm working on the ethos of something is better than nothing, and that's something that my run coach has instilled in me, because I would normally, if I'm not going to do that training session, I'll just miss the whole thing. And let me know what your thoughts are down below. Are you somebody who, if you're going to miss a session, do you miss the whole thing, or do you just do something? I'd always normally miss the whole thing. I'm trying to still do something, so that's what this morning's about. I've also put calf guards on as well, so hopefully that alleviates some calf pain, and Liz will be very happy because I put the Compress Sport wording to the front.
I was just going to say, first time ever I've seen you put them on correctly. Well done.
If you don't want to be on a video, stop talking. You're not going to clothes on, and people don't need to see that. Anyway, so I've also bought some new trainers because I've had the pairs that I've been using this year all year. That's probably a factor in it as well. Obviously, the compression wears down. They're not here yet, but you know what it's like when you start buying stuff online, like it's a slippery slope. So I bought 2 pairs of like training trainers. Then I thought, I could do some more race trainers. So none of this is sponsored. Hoka, I had the Carbon X's earlier this year. These are the Carbon X2s, as seen on Jan Frodeno, etc. They have recently released the updated colours, so I wasn't a fan of the red, but now I am a fan of the blue, so there we go. Really happy to buy a pair of trainers that are going to sit in a box until about May next year, but there you go, good to get a hold of them. They're actually, I find the Hoka Carbon X's quite competitively priced. A lot of the carbon shoes are on the north side of £200. They are 160, and you know, 60, 70 quid difference means I could buy another pair of training trainers with that money. Anyway, let's go get on the treadmill. So I know this sounds really lame, but I'm just walking for 5 minutes first. Like I've just got up, sat around at breakfast and sat around. I'm not gonna then go straight into running. You're just asking for an injury, or asking for things to cause you pain. So I'm using my massage gun a little bit, just move my calves around a bit, I don't know. And then just having like a 5-minute walk on the treadmill before I get into a jog. So get ready for the pace to explode. I've got a big mirror right in front of me. And I do like seeing from the bottom, I think like, I look a bit like an athlete, or my legs look all right. But from the top, like I'm just a flump, but there you go. But, swimming will help that. Let's get cracking. There we go then, done and dusted, half an hour, 6 kilometres, just nice and steady on the treadmill. I did pick it up a little bit towards the end, just to stride out a bit. It just felt good just to stretch the legs a little bit. Only mild calf pain, but I'm not gonna count my chickens before they've hatched. Still gonna keep taking it easy and ease myself back in. Maybe the calf guards helped, who knows. I tried to angle the treadmill at like 1% as well, so it had a bit more give, but it squeaks really bad. I need to get some sort of lube somewhere on it so I don't annoy everybody on the street. Yes, that's it, run done. Let's go inside and see what drama Liz has been dealing with this morning. I'm going to do a separate video talking about my running in the past and my running hopefully in the future. So yeah, but lots of running ahead. Okay, so I said we'd talk about this drama. Elizabeth, ready to talk about this drama? Come in here because the lighting's better, dear. What on earth has happened in this house this morning? What's that?
We received this in the post this morning, special delivery Saturday morning.
Thank you, Outlaw, for our relay team runner-up prize. We would have had the relay team first prize if, when Harry Palmer passed me at Bellwood Half, I'd have hung on to him, but I didn't. So, or if Andy swam 2 minutes faster, whatever. Anyway, come on, Liz. What's the drama?
Just deciding where to put it.
I mean we don't have trophies, do we?
No, this one is Andy's. So the one I have put is now not being moved. I've just got it positioned exactly right.
Yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll have seen the various places Liz had this. If you don't, my link is down below. Elizabeth, what was going through your head? Where are the possible locations for such a prestigious prize?
The one I wanted was on one of the shelves on the TV stand, but it was just too tall for that. And Daniel was like, oh, let's chop a bit off. And I was like, no, we can't chop a bit off.
I meant of the TV stand.
So yes, we had it everywhere. We had it in here, we had it all over the place.
Yeah. And where is it now? Where's the final resting place for it?
So it is in place. It's a bit dark down here, but on the entrance. Pride place up there, so you can see as you come down the stairs, as you come in the doors, you walk down the hallway. Yeah. Yeah, it's very good there.
It'd be better if you could take a slightly wider walk into this hall, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you need to tidy it.
Right, anyway, where we go? Oh, let's come back in here, the line's bad. Where are we going now?
Sherwood Pines.
Why?
To get some mountain bikes.
No, you were supposed to build up suspense.
Oh.
This is YouTube. See you there. All right, Liz, new bike time. What's that in your hand? Is that a receipt? Is that a receipt? Blimey. Well, we are at Sherwood Pines. What's it actually called? Cycles. Good name for a bike shop. A lot of people have said to us over the last couple of weeks, you know, get gravel bikes, go off-road content, all that sort of stuff. And it's something we have kept in mind, and we have thought about it for a while, haven't we? Because when we support each other on long runs and we go on gravel paths and stuff, road bikes aren't ideal. It's only a matter of time before you get a puncture or something. So we've essentially just been and bought 2 mountain bikes, haven't we? Yes. Now, I will do a separate video on the actual bikes because we're not taking them home today, which I don't get ran over. And it is not a normal purchase. We haven't just gone and bought 2 bikes off the shelf. We've actually bought some ex-hire bikes, but I will cover this in more detail another day. Basically, they're not that expensive, but they're absolutely fine. But they're just being stripped down, consumables replaced. We'll pick them up in a couple of, well, they're ready next week, but I'm away next weekend, aren't I? So it'll be potentially the week after that. So yeah, look forward to getting on mountain bikes. Gnarly, bro. You're going to do some skids, aren't you?
Yeah.
Wicked.
And I'm not cycling through water after the last time I did that.
Yeah, that was interesting. Right, let's get home then. Was it nap time?
No, we've got jobs to do.
Whatever. Bye. Okay, hello. I would love to say this is still the same day, so that video was recorded on Saturday. Today is, however, Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I didn't do any more training yesterday afternoon. It just didn't happen. Got home. We did actually have a nap, and the day just ran away with us, so I didn't. Today's Sunday morning. I've just ridden on Zwift, hence why I'm in here. I've just done 1 hour, mainly zone 2, a little bit of zone 3 as well. I've had my kicker bike set up like to adjust the gradient, adjust the hills, so I can try and ride it like a normal road ride. Some am riding in TT position, some of it on the hood, some of it on the drops. Just change the position around to try and keep it interesting. You'll see outside, it's not looking the best weather. It is drizzly, however, Liz is, as you can hear, mowing the lawns and getting the mower all clogged up. Please do tell her that is the wrong thing to do down below. I tell her no end of times, but she's determined to mow the lawn, so she's doing it. I couldn't really bring myself to go out into the peaks today. Now, last Sunday, I went out with the club, and it's too hard. I'm not too proud to say that the guys and girls that I'm riding with are too strong for me at the minute. So on the route that we do, you know, it's hard just to let the group go and keep trying to regroup and stuff. So some of the hills are quite steep. Riding a heavy bike, being heavy, gearing, etc. One of the hills we went up, Curb Ridge, if you know it, I had to do 10 minutes at threshold just to move, just to get up it. And I don't need to be doing 10 minutes at threshold on a ride like that day. And the total ride, because it, of course, was quite long, we were moving very fast, it took 5 hours, and that's a big ride for me. And not having had a, you know, like a training block, increase load, and then get up to like 5 hour rides, it was just a case of rest, 5 hour ride, and it hit me all week. I was tired for like at least 2 or 3 days from it, and I think it hampered my week. So today, Sunday, I've just done 1 hour, 216 watts, as I said, in and out of the saddle a bit, just moving around. I'm hopefully going to do a little jog later on, but I'll see what happens. Basically, if Liz wants to go for a run, then I will do, but if not, then I won't. And yeah, so that is it. Just ending the week, basically, just on an easy hour. Hopefully hitting tomorrow a little bit refreshed, a little bit like I've got a renewed focus, and just be sensible with my training load increase. If I was to look at my training for this week, I believe I've done 7 hours off the top of my head. Yeah, 7 hours and 10 minutes of training, which, you know, that's still a decent amount of training, isn't it? I remember a few years ago, I was struggling to hit like 5-6 hours, so 7 hours will build from there. Still slowly catchy monkey. So that is it for today's video. It feels good to be doing training videos again. I'm probably going to be trying to keep to at least 2 training diary videos per week, and then 1 of another sort of topic. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you on Wednesday for, I think Wednesday's video is going to be an interesting bike race that you've probably not heard of, so stay tuned for that. See you later.